Japan has called for evacuation as volcano erupts. It's the highest alert level issued over serious danger of the Sakurajima volcano in southern Japan. And we're going to see volcano discovery. The map shows it's just basically across the sea from Shanghai, China. Now, the Japanese residents are being evacuated after the volcano erupted. According to Volcano Discovery at 11:17 a.m. UTC, Sakurajima volcano erupted after previous eruptions earlier in the year. It's a very active volcano. Pictures on social media from live cameras near Tarumizu City show smoke and lava. The Japanese Meteorological Agency JMA issued a level 5 volcano warning, and we're going to see it's still erupting, meaning it's evacuation. Residents of Kagoshima City have been told to leave the area after previously being told to avoid entering the danger zone, of course. Most of the city of Kagoshima is across the bay from the volcano, but several residence areas within a 2-mile area of the crater may be ordered to evacuate depending on the situation. It later reported that 51 people in the vicinity were being evacuated. Public television channel NHK reported no damage as of publication, but added volcanic stones could be seen raining down to 2 miles away from the site. Fumio Kishida, Japanese Prime Minister, instructed the government to take steps and protect lives. The NERV disaster prevention app in Japan shows a wide ash fall forecast pushing northeast. There were no immediate reports of damage from Sunday's eruption. Deputy Chief Cabinet, it's still erupting, of course, now. Deputy Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihiko Isozaki told the news conference as government officials sought more information on the situation. Now, there is a nuclear plant not far from there. Japan's nuclear regulator said on Sunday no irregularities had been detected at the Sendai nuclear plant after the nearby Sakurajima volcano erupted. Nuclear regulators said there were no irregularities detected at the Sendai atomic plant, which lies about 31 miles from the volcano. The nuclear facility on Kyushu is located 31 miles northwest of Sakurajima. At around 10 p.m. local time, 2 hours after the eruption, a Japanese government spokesperson told reporters the government had not heard of any damage to the nuclear plant from the eruption. Volcano Discovery, we're going to see that, reports Sakurajima erupting on Saturday and Friday as well as throughout July. Sakurajima volcano in southern Kyushu, one of the most active volcanoes in the world, and one of the few which is at present in constant activity. Its ongoing typical activity range from strong strombolian to large ash explosions every 4 to 24 hours. The volcano is the historically active center of the large complex of the Eira caldera volcano, located across Kagoshima Bay, which separates the city and the volcano by about 4.2 kilometers of water. Its summit is only 8 kilometers east of the city of Kagoshima, with a population of 500,000, and due to its explosive potential is considered a very dangerous volcano and is closely monitored. The largest historical eruptions of Sakurajima volcano took place during 1471 to 76 and in 1914. Unlike the ash produced by burning wood and other organic materials, volcanic ash can be dangerous, particularly very hard, and usually have jagged edges. As a result, the particles it can cause nose and eye and lung irritation as well as breathing problems. And while in the air, the ash can cause problems for jet engines, forcing airlines to cancel flights throughout the affected area. Ashfall that leaves a thick layer of ash may cause roofs to collapse as well, also clog gutters and interfere with air conditioning units and also water supply. Now, animals in the area coated by volcanic ash may have difficulty finding food, as the plants in the region may be covered in ash. Ash could also contaminate the water supplies, as we said. This was by Dylan Donnelly on Express UK. Let's go to Volcano Discovery. Okay, so here we are, Sakurajima volcano on Volcano Discovery. And The current status, it is erupting. It's red alert 4 out of 5. It's volcano in southern Kyushu. Here it is right here in that bay area. Okay. And one of the most active volcanoes in the world, and one of the few that are at present in constant, persistent activity. It's ongoing typical activity ranging from strong strombolian to large ash explosions, as we said, every 4 to 24 hours. The volcano is a historically active center of the Aira Caldera volcano across from Kagoshima Bay, right there, which separates the city and the volcano. Okay, here we are. This is Shanghai, China. Okay, the Yellow Sea. Oh, it's closer to South Korea. I am a K-drama addict. Yes, I am. Proud of it. Okay, I won't spout any Korean words that I know. But anyway, I think Panja Panja means twinkle twinkle, little star. Kumao means thank you. Okay, if anybody's Korean there, forgive me for my pronunciations. Okay, so this is, you can see it's not far away, but the wind is blowing the ash northeast, this way. Okay, and typical eruption style, explosive. 1955 to now ongoing, 1954, 1950, 48, 46, 42, 41, basically every year. And then it had a hiatus of about 20 years. 1935 to 1914, 1988, 1899, 1860, 1799, 1797. That was active there almost every year. And took a 30-year hiatus, 40-year hiatus here. Okay, so, and after that, there was about 700 years hiatus here. Okay, present day volcano. New volcanic cone inside the 17 by 23 kilometer wide Aira caldera, forming the northern half of Kagoshima Bay. The caldera formed around 22,000 years ago during a Plinian eruption that produced large pyroclastic flows. Around 13,000 years ago, another smaller caldera, the so-called Wakamiko caldera, was formed in the northeast corner of Aira caldera and was partially filled by volcanic cones. One of the new vents in the caldera eventually became present-day Sakurajima, located in the southern rim of Aira caldera. Sakurajima's early volcanic activity took place mainly in the Kita Dake summit cone until about 4,850 years ago, after its vent shifted to Minami Dake. The construction of Sakurajima formed a new island that was joined to the Osuma Peninsula during the major explosion and a fusion eruption of 1914. And more of the images here. Look at that. That's 2013, 2013, 2013. Okay. Amazing. And activity. So this is what's going on. They don't say when it's going to stop. That's why the people have been evacuated. Ash flow everywhere. Large ash explosions every 4 to 24 hours. So all of you there, please be very careful. And again, this is where it is right here. Okay, East China Sea. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.